Penetrated again.
We didn't even scratch them.
Another penetration on it.
Enemy armor is hit.
Another penetration on it.
We didn't
Another
penetrate their
penetration.
armor.
Back
That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is dead. Enemy armor is
Hi guys, and welcome to Buddy's Review. Today I'm reviewing a tank in World of Tanks, a unique tank in World of Tanks. It's the Pz.Kpfw.B2740F Tier 4 Heavy Premium Unique Tank. That's a mouthful, isn't it? But I did it! Hey! Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying that this is a unique tank, this tank is only available in the gift shop and only available during certain times. It's not always in the gift shop. You cannot buy this on the tech tree at all. It's not even on the tech tree. Sometimes they'll throw this into a package of other tanks, or a package of gold, or a package of premium time. So this tank is unique because it's not always on there. It's sort of like the KV5. The KV5, when it first came out, was not always available on there. So you gotta kind of keep your eye out looking for this tank. I do recommend you get this tank, because the other unique part about this tank is that this tank, when you are in random battles by yourself, not platooning with somebody, but by yourself, the maximum level tier that you're going to get is a tier 4. That's right. You're not going to get a tier 5 or tier 6. You're going to be playing nothing but tier 4 or lower battles if you are doing random battles by yourself. I will warn you, if you are doing a random battle, even if the guy that you're doing a random battle with, I did do this in a platoon with a Matilda, which is a tier 4 British medium tank, thinking, hey, tier 4, well, they'll stay in tier 4. We actually got into a tier 6 battle. So I didn't do that well, because I was the low man on the totem pole. My platoon mate was the second low man on the totem pole. We were the only two tier 4s in the battle. Everybody else was 5 and 6. And when I go over this tank, you'll see why I didn't do so good in that battle. So let's take a look at this tank. It's not bad looking. It does have my skull and helmet. It's not a bad looking tank at all. It's actually a mean looking tank a little bit. Here's the research, and this is why it's only, you should do solo random battles in this, because it only has a tier 2 gun. It has a tier 2 turret. It has a tier 8 radio, a tier 5 engine, and a tier 4 set of tracks. So this tank is a hodgepodge of parts from tier 2 to tier 8. So I call it a Frankenstein tank, because it's kind of parts from other tanks. So that's one thing you got to take a look at and remember. Let's take a look at the specs real quick. I'm going to blow up the specs so you can see them a lot better. And make sure I clicked the right button. Yes, I did. Yay. Okay, we got 400 hit points. The weight I have on it currently is 29.75. Maximum weight on this is 33.3 tons. Engine horsepower is 340. Max speed on this is 30 kilometers per hour. Traverse speed on this is actually pretty good. It is 45 degrees per second, which is actually pretty good. The hull armor on this is 60 in the front, 60 in the side, and 55 in the rear. The turret is 46, 46, and 46. I'll go over the gun separately. So let's hop down here to the turret traverse speed, which is 44 degrees per second, which is actually pretty decent. The other thing, this is 330 meters in view range, which is actually halfway decent for a tier 4, and 525 for the meters for the signal range. So that's not bad at all. Like I said, this is a unique tank. Let's go over the gun here. I was trying to figure out what button to push. My mind went blank, so sorry. Okay, guys, I blew that up so you can see that a lot better. This comes with a 47 caliber gun on it. The rate of fire on this is actually pretty fast for a heavy. It's 27.63 rounds per minute, which is a lot of rounds going out for a heavy tank. Average penetration on this is 55, 90, and 24. Average damage is 52, 52, and 62. Accuracy on this gun is, it's okay. It's at .39 at 100 meters. Aiming time is actually is decent. It's 1.1 aiming time, 1.1 second, which is actually pretty good. Gun weighs 100 kilograms. It is compatible with another vehicle, which is the Pz.Kpfw S35 739F, and this tank. Okay, you can carry AP rounds, APCR rounds, and HE rounds. So that's that tank. That's the tank. I'll close this other window. And like I said, if you get a chance to actually play this tank, if you get a chance to purchase it, you will actually enjoy it. The newest fad, I've seen a lot of people saying about seal clubbing. You can actually do a lot of clubbing in this tank, because your max thing is actually 80, is tier 4, and right now I have my crew. I have it in its own crew, and they're working on their first perk. So remember, the better the crew, the better the tank. So I do have this tank in action. So let's take a look at the footage. Hi guys, and welcome to World of Tanks with Buddy 1927. I'm Buddy, and today I'm going to be playing in my unique rare tank. It's called and we got guys already shooting at each other, and it's called the I'll give you the short version, Pz.Kpfw, which is a tier 4 premium tank in the German heavy line. One of the things that it does do is, if you're playing in pug matches, single matches itself, it only goes up to a tier 4. And it's actually a unique tank. Every once in a while it's on special in the shop, on the gaming shop, on the website. And it's only on there very rarely. Don't do what I just did. I pulled in front of this guy. I should have went behind him. I should not have done that. After I passed him, you did see that he did shoot at me. And we got our first kill. I'll show you what map we're on. We're on Himmelsdorf, and I'm actually ranked first. We got a 62% chance of winning. I got my first kill. Only 6 HP, which is not good. Sorry guys, I stole the kill from y'all. There we go. Got another target.
That one didn't go through.
Non-penetration. Didn't penetrate there. Re-aim. Finally got penetration. Okay, and he backs off. Now we'll clear these two vehicles out of my way. One thing I do like about this tank, it has a quick reload. As you can see, it has like a 3-second reload, which isn't bad at all. One of the things I do get in the habit of, I start clicking my mouse a lot, waiting for the reload, because I know it's a fast reload. So especially if I'm on a tank and I just want to kill that tank, I just keep clicking. So, and sometimes I shoot the dead tank after I've already killed it. So that's one thing you want to be aware of. There he is. We got him. Ricochet. We found where I can penetrate him.
Enemy armor is hit.
Penetrated him again.
We didn't even scratch them.
He moved. Another penetration on it.
Enemy armor is hit.
Another penetration on it.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Cracked
That
him.
one didn't go through. Enemy armor is dead. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Got him.
Rock hit.
got that light tank, hit him. Now he's backing off. And there he is.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy is
Pull
hit.
out to get a better view.
Enemy armor is
And I'm
hit.
hitting him. And I'm
We
hitting
didn't
him.
even scratch
And
them.
I'm hitting him.
Penetration.
I'm hitting
Enemy
him.
armor is damaged.
And
That
see, I was
was
just,
one of ours.
and I just killed one of my guys. I apologize. What's his name? Is Pz.Kpfw from Coma. I apologize. I was clicking my mouse, aiming at the tank. You pulled right in front of my shot. I apologize, man. Unfortunately, I did have a team kill. I'm back down to one tank kill. And now we're going. The SPG's gone. And we're going down. Going to the cap. Got another SPG there.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Non-penetration.
Enemy is
Penetrated.
hit. Enemy armor
Another
is hit.
penetration.
We didn't even scratch them.
And they're knocked out. I'm going to stay on the cap. Kind of to help defend the cap now. We got 3 tanks on there. I'm not going to shoot them, guys. I swear I'm not. I'm not going to shoot them. I was aiming at the red tank behind them. Just waiting for him to get out of my way and see if I had a shot on him. And as you can see, the game's almost over with. And that is a victory. We capped them out. And as you can see, that definitely was a victory. I did shoot 31 times, had 28 hits for 90.32% hit ratio. Let's go on to the next one. Next one is right there. As soon as I find the right button. Sorry, guys. You can see that I actually had top damage. 863 damage dealt to the enemy, not the damage that unfortunately I did to Galshia from Coma. I apologize. I did have a team kill on there. I did have 2 enemy kills and 1 team kill. So I do apologize. And Galshia, which was in the Chihi, he did 378 with 1 kill. So I do apologize for that, man. Let's go to the next one. And as you can see, I actually fired 31 shots, 28 in hits, 20 penetration for 863. I received 8 hits, 6 penetration and 2 non-penetration, 110 in damage, unfortunately 1 enemy kill, and I do apologize. Vehicle spotted was 3. I damaged a total of 5 vehicles, killing 2 of them. Damage due to assistance was 70, and I also got 33 base capture. Now over here on the other side, I received 30,731 in credits, 21,344 for mission complete, 238 credits for the accidental kill I did, team kill I did. Minus the repairs and ammunition resupply, I did make 50,217 on a tier 4, guys. So you can make credits with this tank. I did receive, this wasn't a times 2 or anything, I did receive 1,162 research point, 57 free experience. I received a fine of -3 experience and 1,159 research points plus 57. So that was a semi-good battle. Unfortunately, I did have that team kill, and I do apologize to him. Once I get clicking, boom. And as I stated in the first, I actually pulled in front of him first. He could have shot me at the beginning of the game. Never pull in front of another tank that's actually firing and aiming at another tank. even though um, I was shooting at the same tank he was, and I was getting most of the hits on him, he pulled in front of me to get the kill. And I was this because that quick reload. I just kept on clicking my mouse, and even though after he killed it, my finger was still moving, clicking on the mouse, and he just moved that part, this quarter of an inch in front of me, and which was right in front of my gun. And I apologize. But talk about this tank. This tank is actually a pretty good tank. It's a tier 4 heavy tank that's only available in the gift shop on special occasions. It's a very rare tank. So be on the lookout for it in the gift shop. It's actually kind of a fun tank. It doesn't do much damage because it has a tier 2 gun. And that's why it's when you poke matching in these tanks, you poke match by yourself, you get only into tier 4. But if you are platooning with somebody in this tank, and I was platooning with somebody in a Matilda, which is also tier 4, thinking that, hey, maximum I can get is a tier 4 level, so we'll both be in tier 4. Wrong. If you are platooning with somebody, it doesn't matter. I've been into tier 6 battles with this. I actually did halfway decent, even though I had that tier 2 gun, but I died. But I also received a lot of shots because that armor on that tank is actually pretty good. So if you like this video, go ahead and like us. If you got a friend that might like it, share this video with your friends. If you get a chance, leave comments down below on my YouTube page, and if you haven't done it yet, subscribe. And Galshuki, or whatever your name was, from Coma, I do apologize for killing you. It was an accident. I did not deliberately mean to kill you. I apologize. Y'all have a good day. Save some tanks on the battlefield for me.